Hey guys, welcome back to the course. So in the last lecture, we talked about the common traits of entrepreneurs. Now, there's one trait that I hid from the last one that I think is by far the biggest criteria. Well, you want to know what it is? I'll share it with you. And this is something I've observed over my career, and the vast majority of people agree with me. It's risk tolerance. What is risk tolerance, you say? Someone who is risk tolerant is someone who can tolerate a lot of risk. They're someone who is generally okay with gambling. They're generally okay with doing things that have a large chance of failing. Now, there's one thing you need to understand about entrepreneurship and startups or small businesses. They fail all the time. The stat actually is that of all the startups out there, 95% of them will fail. So that means out of 20 upstarts, 19 will fail. So knowing that and being aware of that, you have to be a very risk-tolerant person to go into that. Entrepreneurship is typically a game of outsized gains and outsized losses. The way I like to look at it is that you can win $100 tomorrow by betting $10 today, but you have a 95% chance of losing your $10. The people who say, okay, that's worth it, those are typically people who are risk-tolerant. People who are the opposite are what we call risk-averse. Those are people who like to calculate risk. They like to avoid it. They are the people that have portfolios and they talk about diversification. They're people who buy lots of insurance because they're afraid something will happen. Typically, they're worriers. Entrepreneurs are typically the opposite. They're people that don't worry, they're optimistic, and they're okay taking risk because they know they can bounce back. Okay, guys, questions, concerns, post in the group discussion. Otherwise, moving on to the next lecture.